A change to the Indiana Constitution could be up to you. Republicans in the State House want to allow judges to deny defendants bail if they are considered a risk to the public.
So State House reporter Meredith Hackler shows us the arguments for and against the change and how long this process could take.
As it's written, I feel that I have to oppose it. I vote no.
Much debate surrounded a resolution that would change the Indiana Constitution. Senate Joint Resolution 1 would allow Indiana judges to deny a defendant bail if they are considered a risk to the public. This change is something several Indiana prosecutors support.
SJR 1 is a continuation of the use across the country to try to evaluate the individual and not try to artificially determine bond based upon some random chart.
The only circumstances in which a judge can currently deny someone bail is if they are charged with treason or murder.
I just want to make sure that I pinpoint that my main concerns with SJR 1 is the substantial risk.
Erica Sanders spoke out against the bill. She runs a nonprofit called You Yes You. The organization works with incarcerated fathers to reconnect with their families and get them back on the right track. She's worried a change like this would disproportionately impact the population she works with.
It's really just the language of the substantial risk. Who gets to decide that? That just gives judges an enormous amount of power in that.
However, those in favor of the bill say that there are already legal avenues for people to request bail if they aren't given the option.
If someone is charged with murder and they feel that the presumption is not strong or the proof is not evident, then we have a let to bail hearing. And it is the state's burden of proof in that let to bail hearing.
Even with legal avenues available, advocates like Sanders say this constitutional change will have a major impact on communities of color.
The criminal justice system proportionally affects Black Americans, Brown Americans, and that would absolutely have a higher effect on them.
Working for you, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
The resolution passed out of committee 5-3. However, this is just the first step of a long process. 2 separately elected General Assemblies will have to pass this resolution. Then Hoosier voters would have the final say. And the earliest you could see this on the ballot would be in 2026.